Buddy Day would be impossible to achieve without the help of sponsors and supporters. Gallagher is just one of the many businesses who stepped up because they believe in the message and they cared for 16 buddies on the day.
Well, we do like to be involved in the community and this was such a wide community sponsorship, and it was about children. We have 600 people working for us, most of them with children, and if we can send a message to them that says we care and we care about you and your family, it's a good message.
The key message of Buddy Day is very simple. It's about everybody has a responsibility to care for a child, so we all have a responsibility for all of our children to look out for them. And the second message is, if we are concerned or worried about a child, we need to share those worries with somebody. We need to speak up and talk to someone else about it, because it won't go away if we just keep it to ourselves.
Buddy Day is important to me because it's an opportunity to have a voice, to finally be able to speak up about the many things that we've gotten away with maybe for years and years, such as the unreported cases of child abuse. And also I just think that we need to start voicing up now, because the stats and the numbers of child abuse, whether it's reported or not, are really high. And it's just ridiculous, and these children's lives, it's like a slow murder, really. It's torture and their potential is being taken away from them. I think children that are born into this world, they're just easily moulded into what the adults are doing because they don't know any better. They just are influenced by what you do, by what you say, and what you let them be exposed to as well. I had a peer support person, and she sat me down and said, what do you want to do with your life? Because I was just so stuck in my pain and the memories and the flashbacks and the nightmares from the past. And she said to me, well, what's the most passionate thing, if you could have your way, that you would do in the world? And I said that I want to do something about what happened to me, but I don't want to be sad about it anymore. And I don't know how I'm supposed to help other children, you know, because it's so painful, but I know I want to speak up, and it's just not fair that it exists. If it's happened to me, it exists with other people. And a lot of the time I think, oh, you know, no one believes me. So for Buddy Day, it's like, wow, you know, I'm believed and it does exist. They're all confirming that it really is wrong, you know, that I shouldn't have to have lived with it and the lifelong burden that it is.
It's approximately double the number of buddies that have been created from last year to this year, and in fact we ran out of buddies. People were asking for buddies and we had to say no, we're full, we've got too many. So that growth from 180 to over 335 buddies, finding the creators, that was no problem. People wanted to create buddies, and having an over demand for the carers has been exactly what we wanted to achieve.
Yeah, tomorrow morning I've got a 70k ultra marathon to run, and it's going to hurt me a lot, and it's probably going to hurt my buddy too. I've got to get through a lot of bush and mud and murder. I think I'm up for a 4:30 a.m. start, but I think I'll get my buddy out on a good adventure, and she'll be able to see some good, cool parts of New Zealand, from the top of Coromandel down to Coromandel Township. So when it's bucketing down tomorrow, please think of me and think of Buddy. We're going to be out there giving it heaps.
If people are seeing buddies out there and see it on television and weren't involved this year but think they'd like to be involved, the best thing that they can do is to email to Child Matters and register their interest, give their email address, so that next year when the information's going out, they know that registration will be open, so they can make sure they do get their buddy. We would love to see Buddy Day extended to become a national recognised day. It's the first for Hamilton. It's our second year, so Hamilton is the leading light in this, the Waikato, and I believe New Zealand can be the leading light in running Buddy Day.
The key message is, if you are worried about a child, speak up. To find out more about Buddy Day or to contact organisers, go to the website buddyday.org.nz or the Facebook page Buddy Day NZ. You can also contact Child Matters via their website childmatters.org.nz.